Coming to you live from Southern California. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Manny Machado leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So almost ready to get underway, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Misses outside, and we are underway. Next offering is in for a strike. That misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Joe.
Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. Dive, and he's got it. The throw onto Bogarts. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend.
Ryan Reynolds here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Petco Park. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Check swing, and he held up. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox and a fever, and Mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for 1 day thanks to some persuading from Xander's uncle, and after an impressive tryout, he and his twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox. Got him swinging.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Will Myers stands in now, looks at that one inside.
And what's interesting is Xander wanted to be a teacher when he was growing up, and obviously that did not happen. But what's cool is that his elementary school was renamed after him.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Next offering is in for a strike. That to right. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Juan Soto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Myers goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at-bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. And now O'Neal Cruz. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's down and away. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The wind of the pitch. Slow roller to first. Carpenter. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Snell, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses. 2-1 now.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. There's a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And now the lefty. Got it by him for the K.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Third baseman, Machado.
And the right-hander back to work. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course, Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Check swing, went around. Now 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Just off the outside edge, and now 3-2. Struck him out looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering is outside. Down and in, moved his feet. And the righty deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The batter now is Adam Engel. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Runner leads away at second. 1 out and a runner at second. And now a full count.
Count is full.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Stays alive. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it's Austin Nola. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
In the dirt, 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Nola started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. Holy Toledo! Third home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next for the Padres, Rube Foster. That's in for a strike. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
And 1-2. Kicks and deals. That's down and in. Remember Mark Kotze was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Snell back to work. On the corner for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
To the left side, but it is well foul. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning.
You can see the frustration on his face there. You know he wants that one back. He was trying to go with the breaking ball, but clearly it got away from him this time.
Tucupita Marcano stands in now and watches strike 1. Marcano in his 2nd season hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Curveball over for a called strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Misses outside, and that's ball 2. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Hayes in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Down. And a 4-pitch walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. Slide, save. And now they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
2 outs. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And first offering is fouled off. Grisham goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. In the air out to center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Back to the top of the lineup. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to Santana, 2.
Right here, number 8,
Will Myers now, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Myers, a former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2009. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Hayes to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Carpenter grabs it on the run. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Ripped to right, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Miguel Andujar, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. kicks and fires.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right side of the infield. He's got it. 2 down. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. That's to third. Machado whips it to first. Out number 3. Pirates leave 1. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. Juan Soto now. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
And the pitch. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes zips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's a little high. And Manny gets a piece. One down, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That's hard hit on the line. Just inside the line, and it's down for an out. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
1 out, runner at second. Stepping in for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. In there for strike 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. And next is the designated hitter, Adam Engel. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Cruz sends it across to first. That takes care of Engel. Gets him easily, ends the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates 1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Tucupita Marcano. The pitch. Way high. And that one missing low. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Checks over to first. Back safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Connor Joe.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one drifts inside. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a strike. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground, out to short. And it gets by him.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, no outs. Now, Brian Reynolds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for Somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Nabil Prismat getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Grounded to third, could be two. There's one. How about that double play?
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's O'Neill Cruz.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
A little bit low.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Huge strikeout there. So they get one run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. The wind to kick the pitch. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. DeYoung getting cranked up as well. And the right-hander deals. This to third. Zips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 24, second baseman,
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. The pitch. Now one missed.
No strike. Nope,
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. Called strike right there. Swings through that one. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind to the pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The 2-1 is high. Xander Bogaerts waiting for a turn at the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is downstairs. Will Myers waits on deck. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Mitch Keller will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Colin Holderman gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 35, Colin Holderman.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Myers, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Cruz over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now it's Juan Soto. There's a strike. And the righty deals. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Righty delivers. And now 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 2-2 now. Just off the outside edge. Manny Machado in the San Diego on deck circle. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's Manny Machado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And Manny gets a piece. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 5. It's the Padres 3 and the Pirates 2. Top 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Tim Hill getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Pomeranz getting loose as well. The next offering misses. And 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Next offering in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So digging in, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Miguel Andujar. Andujar, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hit or no.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, heading for 2, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Man at second. And a strike on the outside edge. And he deals. That's in there. 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Blake Snell departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Nabil Prismac will take over here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's a speed threat, Tucupita Marcano. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Ground ball left side, and they tag him out. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back after this on the show.
Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous.
Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Matt Carpenter. Holderman back to work. This one chopped to first. He'll do it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The designated hitter, number 5, Adam.
And now here is Adam Engel. Engel measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Nola.
All 1.
Two down, nobody on.
Inside ball.
That clips the corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering is down low. And fouled off. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter number 24.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So a man aboard, and now Rougned Odor. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Just a slow ground ball this time, and he picks it up in foul territory. 3-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Goes down looking. Padres leave one. Still tied 3-3. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That one called a strike, and the count is 0-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
0-1. And downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And here it comes. Got him! And there's 2 away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
At the plate, O'Neal Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And now 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto makes the catch. That is the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied at 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Juan Minaya.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
The pitch. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And he walked him.
Take the base.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts digs in now. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Will Myers in the on-deck circle. This one in the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Myers in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 for 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. And now 1 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now the youngster wants Soto. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Machado in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Action in the pen down there. Harleen Garcia, the left-hander, up and throwing. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And Manny gets a piece. Kicks and fires.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And the right-hander deals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Hard hit, base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Robert Stevenson gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Runners at the corners here, one away. And now the first baseman, Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Just missed the inside corner. Now 2-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Next is the designated hitter, Adam Engel.
Adam Engel.
First pitch just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 5 and the Pirates 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Luis Garcia.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Garcia.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And a pitch. And ball one. Bullpen action for the Padres. Robert Suarez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a pitch. That one missing inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutcheon. And that's in there for strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the righty deals. On the ground to short, Bogarts. Quick feed to second for one, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Next is the Pirates DH, Miguel Andujar. That one off the mark, 1-0. The tying run at the plate. Towards first. Good feed. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Padres 5 and the Pirates 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Harleen Garcia.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dwayne Underwood Jr. up and throwing. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter number 24. Second baseman.
So up next, Rougned Odor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. gets the call. And that is strike two. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Grisham at the plate now. That's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Pitch is in for a strike, and a count 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
2-1.
The count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And a good eye there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No strike.
And that one a little bit high. That's in there. The pitch. In the air to left center, and that's a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Will Myers, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's a 2-2. Rips that one center field. Reynolds puts it away, and that is that. Padres leave a pair, and it remains 5-3. So they bring on the veteran, Robert Suarez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now the catcher up to hit, Henry Davis. Suarez in his second season, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. Started after it, appeal to first. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes the grab, and there's one down. Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. And the first offering is not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And the 1-0. Marcano checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Marcano checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Into center and a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So they're down to their final out. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
In there, and it's 0-1. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-handed reliever. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
mixed signals like Morse code. My soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind